So a little demo of how to practice with two dogs. So basically the super summarized as much as possible version is I'm going to say the dog's name before the command, and I'm going to be very visual with my body language. If the other dog breaks their place or whatever they break to come to me because I've recalled the other dog, all that I'm going to do is physically feed the other dog for coming to me, and then I'm going to guide the other dog back. I don't want to use a verbal marker because I don't want to accidentally confuse them, which I've definitely done, because otherwise I'm potentially accidentally marking one of the dogs no for coming to me, even though they're correct, even though it's the other dog who I'm marking no for. So I just avoid markers in that moment when both of the dogs react. Nope. Except for something like this, where they're both on place. I specifically will look at the dog. I'm not doing anything, I'm just marking nope so that he can fix himself. She's not wrong, but this is the only kind of context. So if she were to recall at the same time as him or vice versa, I'm just going to refrain from using a verbal marker in that moment when I gave a command to one of the dogs. So demo. Kilo, come. So like this. So he came. So he's correct. I'm just leading her back. And I'm trying to avoid as much eye contact and physical contact as possible. He went back because he also knows that's generally where he's supposed to go back to. So I'm going to repeat. It's going to be super obvious if I can. Nope. Just wait a second. And I'm going to be more verbal with his name. Kilo, come. Good. Kilo, place. Place. Good. So in this moment, she stayed there. He basically did the right thing. I'm going to reward her first. Good. And then I'm going to reward him. I would have rewarded him first had he gone a little bit quicker, but he's a little ADD brain and he needs a little bit longer to settle. So again, I'm going to face the other dog as clearly as I can. Make eye contact. Lani, come. Good. Lani, place. Good. So in that moment, good. He also refrained. He was confused for a second, but good. We've done this enough repetitions that he's like, I think I should stay here, which he was correct. So I'm going to reward that. So this is just a little demo of how I start practicing with two dogs to make things as clear as possible, because otherwise, if I'm trying to call one of the dogs and then both of them come, it could potentially be not the greatest situation or very annoying. There's a bazillion different things. I have 3 dogs, so I know how annoying it is. So this is a good practice for both of them either way, in addition to good practice for me.